Welcome back to another episode of Corolla Customs, and today I'm here with Asif, a sales rep from Asimco. How you doing today, Asif?
Good, very well. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Now, I was wondering if you can just tell us about Asimco and what is it that it represents?
Sure. So this is where we come from. We want to give a product that's a single line answer, a product that gives you everything that you would possibly need as far as doing a brake job properly, all in in one package. And we also include lubricant and quite a bit of lubricant, and this is meant for the slide pins.
Right.
It actually has some points of lubrication on the back of it, and this is there to give heat to the DIY guy. Hey, make sure you open up the slide pins and lubricate them, make sure they're moving back and forth, because you can do everything right, but if the caliper is not able to move back and forth, what good is a brake job?
Right.
So we actually provide that, and it's a full synthetic lubricant that's there to make sure that it endures the heat that's there in braking. Basically, with our product, there is no good, better, best scenario. There is no way of somebody telling you, hey, well, in this brand, you can buy something for dollar A, dollar B, dollar C. What we've done is we look at what the vehicle demands for. And when I say what the vehicle demands for, I'm not going with the traditional semi-metallic, ceramic, and this, that, the other. What I'm saying is, you as an installer go to do the installation, formulation is key. So we go and look at something called a friction coefficient, which is what makes a car stop at a certain distance and gives the power to a brake pad to actually bring the car to a halt. So we look at that factor as a primary, then we look at everything else that's needed in putting the brake pad in to the vehicle or installing the brake pad for a proper install. For example, the hardware and the shim technology and so on and so forth. So for instance, we have in front of us a brake pad for a 2008 to 14 Honda Accord.
Okay. And
one of the key things that I like to always point out is that we're one of the only people in the aftermarket industry who's actually providing a double shim system for this car. Now, originally from the manufacturer, when the vehicle was actually put into manufacturing and sold to customers, it came with a double shim system. So there's a primary shim and there's a secondary shim. So the primary shim looks something like this.
Right.
It's actually a vented shim, and it goes on first, and then on top of that is a secondary shim, which is this shim that goes on top. And what this does is, one, it protects the primary shim from salt, rust, so on and so forth, and two, it also eliminates noise. So the biggest thing in brakes is noise.
Yeah.
So it eliminates noise for you as well. And this is the part that goes against the caliper, right? So once, we're giving solutions that are meant to be something that you would get from the OE or something that you would desire as an OE, but only, in masses to the aftermarket. That's one of the key things about us. And we also go into a lot of other, quality standpoints that are different as far as what we give in comparison. So one of the key things is, you've seen our hardware.
The hardware is very durable. Very good hardware.
And then also we anodize all of our hardware. That's why you see this color that's on there.
Right.
And if you notice, a lot of the newer vehicles, the 16, 17 vehicles that are coming in, they also had anodized hardware as well. So OE is also doing the same thing. And the reason for this is just to create, another layer of defense against rust and any type of compromising the integrity of the product during its life cycle.
Right. And I noticed it comes with a little cool keychain.
Right, the keychain is a favorite of the end user. Everybody likes it.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of installers give it to our customers, give it to their customers rather. Sorry, so that they kind of remember who did the brake job, and they also know what the brand is. We're not looking to be behind the curtain. We want to be out there. We want people to know what is giving them that confidence in braking, what is giving them that performance. And it's a big part of who we are. It's a big part of us, in a way, taking responsibility for what we're putting into the market.